Hey everybody, Pandi here of Pandi's Hair Candy and More, as well as the Simply Pandi Show. If this is your first time stopping by, welcome. If you are already chat family with me, welcome back. You already know I am super excited to see you here. Today, you all, this is another edition of Trending Recaps with Pandi. And what we typically do in these types of live streams is we just kind of chit chat and catch up and take a look at the trending and viral stories and headlines that have been going on around and about us, both in the social media realm as well as on our local news media outlets. And we will just be breaking them down, reviewing them, discussing them, and commenting about them. So, you want to go ahead and get yourself comfortable, grab yourself a snack or two or three, and your favorite beverage, because we're going to be here for a little bit. Just chitting and chatting and talking about these things, you guys. News that you can definitely use. Now, if you didn't remember to do so on your way coming in the door, please don't forget to blow dry on that like button for your girl. It greatly helps me with the way that my content is shared and distributed on this platform. Also, if you are not already subscribed, what are you waiting for? It is free 99 after all. It does not cost you a thing. Okay? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure you double tap that notification bell so that you are notified each and every time that new content is added to the channel. Also, sharing is definitely caring. So please, if you have the ability to do so, make sure you share this video out with your mama, cousin, auntie, friend, co-worker, somebody that might want to catch the replay. Shout out to the replay gang. And shout out to all Pandi's peeps. Pandi's peeps are my channel members. Special shout out goes out to you all because you all support me and give me that extra motivation to make sure that I'm keeping fresh and new content on this channel consistently. Now, if you all in the chat would like to join the channel membership, you can do so for as little as $1.99. All links are definitely found in the description box underneath this video. But again, we are getting ready to jump right off up into these trending recaps. So again, go ahead and get yourself situated and enjoy the show. Well, clearly I was having some technical difficulties with getting up in here, and clearly I played the wrong intro. I played an older intro. But what's up, beautiful people? I had to get in where I fit in, and it happened to be on the late night creep. What's goody, Miss Yo-Yo? Hey. I see we got a few people hanging up there in the bushes. Welcome. I ain't mad at you. I like to hang in the bushes too sometimes. I appreciate you coming in. I hope that you blow dried on the like button for me on your way coming in. I hope that you blow dried on the like button for me on your way coming in. This is going to be a short and sweet, quick live. It is a pop-up after all. Miss Yo-Yo, you laughing at me like, what in the world Pandi got going on? Hey, it is good to see you. I feel like I haven't been live for a couple of days, so I wanted to just come on and do a quick check-in and let everybody know what's going on. First of all, I had to reschedule a live or two because I wasn't feeling too good last week. And then I had some work schedule stuff that ended up running longer than anticipated. And I wanted to come on and touch base because this Saturday, which is in what, 2 more days, is the second session of the Create and Captivate with Pandi Editing 101 classes. And so, since I have not put up a recent promo video, I was like, you know what? Let me mention that. Let me mention that because people have been asking, and I was supposed to drop a promo video letting people know that yes, we are still on. And if there is anyone who is interested in securing spots, I do still have a couple of spots available. So let me just share a little info on that. And if anyone is interested in getting in, definitely do so. Hey, Melissa Boo, good to see you. Look, Melissa, you on the late night creep too, girl? Girl, I have to get it in where I fit it in, okay? And it just so happened to be on the late night creep. I had to wait for my husband to go to sleep and all. And he was trying to run me to bed. I was like, I got some things I got to do. But let me do this real quick. And then I got a couple of quick updates for y'all. And we're going to be about. How you been doing, Melissa? Just in case nobody is aware, I did my first Create and Captivate. I want to say it was back in March, you guys, and it was a huge success. I have small groups, 4 to 6 people at a time, so that I can dedicate my time and attention to really working with you one on one. This is a beginner friendly editing 101 session for people like myself who, when I came to YouTube, knew absolutely nothing about editing and needed to know everything. And so if that is you and you are here, you have the gift of gab, you have a message, but you need a little bit of, help with smoothing things out and maybe thumbnails, channel art, banners, short templates and things of that nature, then this session is perhaps going to be for you. Check it out. Hey guys, Pandi here. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you never miss an update. I am super excited to announce the next upcoming Create and Captivate with Pandi Editing 101 for Beginners class will be starting up next Saturday, August the 17th. It will roll through the 24th and the 31st. So if you are needing help with basic editing for your social media platform, you don't want to miss this class. If you've ever struggled with creating eye-catching thumbnails, overlays, or custom channel art, then this class is for you. Details are in the description box. Thanks for watching. All right, so that is one of my latest promo shorts for the class. It's really simple. I do like it's a small group. It's basic editing for beginners. It is very beginner friendly, and I have a few people who I don't know if you're familiar with. Team Build with Geo, Coach Mary Ma, Designed with Emma. Who else took the class? Be Amazing Sylvia. If you have seen their channels lately, I'm sure you may have noticed some slight changes with their graphic design. So they have pretty much taken their stuff to the next level after taking the course. And it really helped me while I'm trying to get my monetization back in place. So I do 3 1 hour sessions, 3 Saturdays back to back. Hey, Charlene, thank you for popping in on my little pop up, trying to get these watch hours in. And it is $30. So it breaks down to be $10 a session, which is very affordable considering all that I pour out into the classes. You trying to hang in there, girl? Yes. Oh my goodness. And you know what, Melissa? Girl, it really is. But I have been finding, I know Tony came in to, I want to say it was my Saturday short support. He popped in for a little bit, and I see he been over there living his best life. But when is Tony not living his best life, girl? I looked over there on one of his shorts, and when I tell you that water was so dang on blue, I'm like, where is Tony at now? He is forever cascading around the world. I think it was his wife's birthday. I love it. They are truly living their best life. But I was telling him that I am over there trying to finally make an effort to put personal financial success content up over there. So I have been doing weekly lives on Tuesday nights. Right now, I'm doing a cash savings challenge on Tuesdays. So I'm doing that. And of course, I'm doing the Saturday short support. And I've done a couple of credit live streams. So I'm trying to do that at least once a month on Sunday evenings. So we're getting there. We're getting there. It's just that this one, I'm so close hours wise. That's what's holding me back from reinstating my monetization on this channel. I've been kind of devoting all of my time and attention to this puppy right here. How you doing tonight, Charlene Boo? I popped in your live while I was in your bushes for a little bit while I was doing laundry and cooking dinner and stuff when you were doing your interview with what's his name from Point Blank Travel. I was listening for a little bit, Charlene. Girl, Tony been all over. Yeah, they were in Europe, right? Girl, they were on like this yacht. It was so beautiful. And the water behind them was just like this aqua blue. And I was just like, I'm sitting here in my scrubs coming from work at the hospital, like, child, Tony is over here on this aqua blue water. And I'm over here coming from the JOB. I'm like, now something is wrong with this picture because that's my Libra brother. You and Tony fell off. No. Yeah, it happens. It happens. All we got to do is just reel it back in. Reel it back in. We know what we got to do. We know what we got to do. It's okay. I'm so focused now and motivated. For me, the whole shock of YT snatching my monetization, because, you know, from the sectors that we see all around where anything goes, I was just like so blindsided that I would be put on suspension. I was just like, what? My channel is like blameless. Why would my channel be, so it took me some time to get over it. But I also, after researching and thoroughly combing through my stuff, I did have a few flaws in there. Nothing crazy or out of line or nothing like that, but I did have some stuff I needed to work on. Hey, Rain. Hey, Miss Lynn Kitts. How are you? How are you, ladies? Thank you guys so much for popping in. I'm just doing a quick pop-up, guys, just to check in because I feel like it's been a couple of days since I did a live stream. So I wanted to just come in and check in because y'all know, in full transparency, I've been letting you all know that I'm working diligently on these watch time hours. And you know what's so funny? Even though The monetization is so close. I can taste it. The hours are slowly but surely coming back around. You know what has been coming around? I've been getting more subscribers. My subscriber count has been going up. So you think I'm complaining about that? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And like I said, I've just been more focused after having that unplanned for sit down and really having to do some serious uh, reflection and taking a serious look at my channel. My channel has been here since 2019. And, back then when I started this channel, we could kind of throw anything at the wall and see what stuck. And YouTube ain't playing that mess no more. So I had to kind of really get rid of a lot of stuff. And unfortunately, in doing that, it caused me to lose a lot of watch time hours. So that's why I've been trying to crank out more content, more quality content. So yeah, there's that. I've been doing that. So this whole purpose of tonight's live was to can I just say all the latest buzz is the vertical lives, right? For those of you who are content creators in here, if you have tried to go live on the vertical live streaming feature directly through YouTube, put a number 1 in the chat for me, please. A lot of content creators are using it, and I know why. If you have been seeing it, I'm sure you've been seeing it. It's almost like TikTok. If you're scrolling through your homepage on YouTube, you see the people, they're live. And if you've ever done it, you did it a few times, Charlene. I did it a few times too. But there's pros and cons, just like there's pros and cons with anything, right? And thank you, Rain, for the congrats. Have you done it, Melissa? Have you done it, Miss Yo-Yo, Miss Lynn Kitts? Have you done it? I did it a couple of times, literally like twice, and you don't even know nothing about it. Oh, girl, Melissa, you will get so many people in your chat because it's like a whole new algorithm. But the downside to it, like you're subject to get 30 to 100 people in your live. But of course, the downside to it is about 70% of them people are going to be trolls. But the flip side to that is, who gives a heck? That's a click and a view, right? And if you're in my shoes and you need watch time hours, I'll take the trolls click and view. You know what I'm saying? I'll take their click and view. I surely will. Beggars can't be choosy, but it does open you up to that scrutiny. And then some of the other things that I don't like right now, I'm sitting here in my pajamas and I don't have to be on camera, right? I can put my pictures up there. I can put my graphics up, my backgrounds and things like that. Well, on that feature, because it's directly through YouTube, you have to be on your mobile device, on your phone. So you can't be behind an avatar. You got to be on camera or a black screen because people are scrolling through the app. And so pretty much they're looking dead at you, and of course, the more appealing you are to the eye, the better, I guess, audience reciprocation you will get. And the more lackluster you are to the eye, the worse a troll you gonna get. Because Jill and Marlene was telling me that some people, they had did a because you can do panels on the vertical stream, but you have to you don't drop a link like you do on StreamYard, right? You have to send the link to the person. Because I went on Marlene's the other day. When was that? Was that Saturday? Yeah, Saturday evening. She did a marathon vertical live, right? She had 6 hours, I think, 5 or 6 hours. And she had multiple people come up and just kind of share a testimony on something that they had gone through or whatever, right? So each person spoke for like 30 minutes. And they were telling me, she was saying that some people came in there telling her and Jill something about their wigs. And I was like, what? I said, oh no, ma'am. I would have lost my religion that day and had to go off and curse somebody out. How you don't just come for nobody's wig? Especially not on the vertical when the camera's all up in a person's head, baby. No. You don't know what a person might be going through. That might have been the only piece of hair they had. And you coming for it. I'm just saying, how you gonna come for the wig? Oh my God, that took me out. That tickled me to death. You know, it took Jill to tell the story, boy. I was rolling. But yeah, let me show y'all one more time before I get out of here. Shout out to the 7 people. Thank y'all so much for being here. Welcome. Thank you, because I appreciate you and I do need the watch time hour. So thank you so much for being here. Sharon is Karen. So if you have the ability to share this video, please do. If you or anyone you know needs help with editing their social media platforms, the Create and Captivate with Pandi Editing 101 class will be starting up the next session this Saturday. Hey guys, Pandi here. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you never miss an update. I am super excited to announce the next upcoming Create and Captivate with Pandi Editing 101 for Beginners class will be starting up next Saturday, August the 17th. It will roll through the 24th and the 31st. So if you are needing help with basic editing for your social media platform, you don't want to miss this class. If you've ever struggled with creating eye-catching thumbnails, overlays, or custom channel art, then this class is for you. Details are in the description box. Thanks for watching. All right. So yes, that was my most recent short, and I was just simply running it again because my stuff has been so hectic with my work schedule. Today I had doctor's appointments that I almost missed. I didn't get a chance to drop another promo video, so I was like, let me upload it and put it into this live and play it a couple of times. But yeah, I was sitting here and I was thinking, my plan was to do a vertical live on my way driving home. But in full transparency, part of my biggest problem with me being able to put out more content is I am such a big subscriber of many YouTube channels as well. And I was so caught up in what I was listening to on my way home, I couldn't hit the live button because I was listening to a good show. And then also, I was really tripping off of the vertical lives. Like, I listened to these vertical lives all the way home. And then when I got home, I was like, I had my husband listening to them. And it was just literally, I almost wanted to go live just to vent about the vertical lives because I was just like, oh my God. I literally listened to a couple and it was just like so random. People were cooking. There was one lady I came across. She was talking about her prison stories from when she was locked up as a gangbanger and all the fights she got in and all the people she had to beat down when she was locked up. And then another lady was like shuffling through some Uno looking cards, and she was telling people that if they wanted a mini reading, they just needed to send a cash app to $ blah blah blah. And I was just sitting there blown away, like, this is a straight hustle. Like, okay, I'm sitting up here being too nice, I guess, and too clean, I guess, because this is why I'm not thriving, because you got to come on here and be ratchet and ghetto and, you know what I'm saying, hustling the people. But it was just very interesting to me, the stuff that thrives. And I'm telling you, if you have never ventured off and taken a look at the vertical world of YouTube, it is like a whole new world. It is like TikTok on steroids. I'm telling you, it is like TikTok on steroids. And it can be a blessing to you or a curse, depending on how you use it. Mm-hmm. Let me see what Charlene say. I'm trying to get back into the comments. Oh my gosh. My glasses, child. I feel like I need to get a new prescription because everything looks fuzzy. Okay, I saw some very inappropriate stuff on Vertical. Very inappropriate. Yes. Oh my God. I saw some borderline, look like should have been OnlyFans type stuff, Charlene, right? Like, and do you notice that a lot of the women are like very kind of scantily dressed, a lot of cleavage out? And I'm like, I told my husband, I guess maybe I need to, wear something a little more low cut and, be a little bit more bubbly and giggly. And he was looking at me like I was damn crazy. But I was like, what do I got to do? Because I'm just trying to get my hours back. But I mean, I was like, honestly, my channel has never been about that. I've never been one to where, I'm over here cussing you out. I'm over here doxing you, uh, reading you down. I don't do all that over here. I try to give you positive vibes, good information, real-time product reviews, stuff that is relevant for women, real-time situations like hair, skin, products that we as women use, uh, affirmations, self-care, motivation, and things of that nature. So, which is again the reason why I was so shooketh when I got into the kerfuffle with YouTube, But it is what it is. I'm not going to dwell there. Honestly, I'm not, because I look at it this way. We all know how it is with YouTube. Things change quite rapidly, and you got to be kind of ready to change with them. And I've been here long enough to know that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I have pretty much identified everything that would have been an issue, and I have been just trying to recreate the content to make up for what I removed, and trying to stay in the algorithm by consistently coming down and creating content that the supporters of this channel will find value in. And I wanted to just pop on tonight because, like I said, it's been a couple of days since I've gone live. Let the Pandy's peeps, my candy crew, know that, I really, at the end of the day, all jokes aside, know that I really appreciate you guys a lot for sticking it out with me, for every little thing from sharing out the videos, um, because, you guys tag me in that and I get that. I try to always come back around and thank you personally and individually. I thank you guys for playing my playlist. Just, I'm so grateful, you know, because you don't have to do it. And I think it's important that you know that I appreciate you. I also want to say a special thank you to those of you who have taken the time out to actually partake in my class, you know, because you taken a chance and invested in me. And, I've heard nothing but good testimonies that you found value in the class, and I see it in the content that you're creating as a result of taking the class. So thank you for that. And just know that I am not a quitter. I am still here. I don't plan on going anywhere. And like I said, I know this is a numbers game, and in order to stay relevant, you got to be consistent. So I didn't want to miss coming on today and saying something and getting a word in and letting y'all know what it is. And then lastly, if you guys are not doing any type of cash savings challenge, or some type of envelope stuffing or budgeting, consider coming over to Making Money Moves with Pandi on Tuesday nights. I'm going live every Tuesday. I started on July 30th. I'm doing a cash savings challenge over there. And those live streams, I think I go at like 7:30, and I'm usually there for about 30 minutes, doing the 20+1 challenge. Okay. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm going to give this little brief example before we get up out of here. Where I'm at in South Carolina, we get hurricanes quite regularly, usually starting around this time, August, September. And one year we had to evacuate to go up to higher land because, we're beneath sea level here, so it can flood. And I didn't realize it, but I had unconsciously became so dependent on the plastic in my wallet, debit cards, credit cards. I thought I was big doing it. I wasn't keeping no cash on me because in my mind, I was thinking if I had cash, I was going to spend it. That was my mindset. That was the way I approached money. Okay. And when we were traveling, we had to go like at least 200 to 300 miles up to get out of harm's way. Do y'all know when we were getting up there, the banks were down, a lot of the gas stations, their systems were down. They only were taking cash. Their motels, we had to search around because several of the motels and hotels had generators running them. So none of their systems were up. You couldn't pay with a card. You had to only use cash. And guess who didn't have cash? Pandi and her husband. So why you think I'm doing the cash savings challenge right now? Honey, I learned my lesson. Okay? We will have some cash on hand. We will most definitely have some cash on hand. That was crazy and that was scary. That was scary. And with this being yeah, I ain't even gonna go there because I don't even want my video to get flagged. But we already know these are trying times that we're in right now. Okay, and I'll leave that right there. But yeah, if you guys, it's a fun challenge. I participated in it before. Shout out to BG, formerly known as East Media with BG. He is now known as Cashflow Junkies here on YouTube. He is a friend of the channel. I did his cash flow savings challenge once before. It's where you basically start off with $20 and you add $1 to it. And each week you continue with your $20 base, but you increase your $1 increments. So on week 2, I set aside $22. And then this week, we set aside $23. So we have a total of $66 saved in 3 weeks. You know, so you can stack up some cash fairly quickly because of that $20 base. And it's fairly fun. It's fairly fun. We chit chat, we hold each other accountable. So far, I only have one other dedicated person who's been coming in there rocking with me, and that's Marlene. We both recently ordered the savings, the 100, what is it? The 100 envelope, the 100-day savings challenge binder from Amazon for $8.99. So basically it has the slots for you to stick your cash in. So what we said was we're going to do this for 6 months. In 6 months, we'll come in the live and we'll do a count to see where we are. Okay. And then we'll determine if we're going to push through for another 6 months to make it a full year. I know that personally, everybody's goals are going to be different. For me, I want to take what I get for the year and I want to put that into investments. Others may have other plans, but that's what I would like to do. But I would love it if more of us would participate because I think it's something good. It's something of value. And that's the whole idea behind Making Money Moves with Pandi's channel, for us to be making money moves. Right? Child, I am starting to feel like an old lady. Why I can't see? I gotta literally put it up on the screen to see what y'all say. Hold on. I'm so bad with cash. Yes. Come on through, Melissa. Me too. Because I have gotten so much better, though. I have gotten so much better. It's fun. It's almost like a game doing it this way. And I feel like once you see that you can set aside for 2 to 3 weeks and you start to see that money stacking, you become more motivated because you want to see how much you can actually save. It's exhilarating, to say the least. And yeah, you don't want to find yourself in a situation where cash is the only currency that's accepted and you simply don't have it. I was just like, what? Because usually it's like the other way around. I'm sorry, we don't accept cash here. You know what I'm saying? We only accept cards. But no, we ran into the opposite. Mm-hmm. Hi, Deborah's Journey. I believe she is a cash savings challenge channel. It's great to hear from you. Yes. Oh my goodness. And it's so good to hear from you because you know what? I fell out of the algorithm. So I've lost contact with a lot of people. Thank you so much for popping in, Deborah. Yes. And I've been trying to move most of these conversations over to the Making Money Moves with Pandi channel. Like I literally, and that was another thing too. I was cramming all of that content onto this channel. And of course, YouTube don't really care for you doing that. So on that channel over there, that is my personal success channel, my personal financial success channel. So on that channel, I talk about home-based business. I talk about credit. I talk about credit strategies. I talk about, you know, oh my gosh, income tax strategies, ways to save, just all types of things, budgeting, side hustles. Hey, Trish the Natural, good to see you. Oh, I saw a video come through for you the other day too. OMG. You know what, y'all? It is so funny. Every time I say, oh, I'm going to do a random pop up live and I'm going to only be live for a minute is when I see the most people. Oh, it's so good to see you, Trish. How you doing? It is so good to see you. I was just popping on for a quick moment too, y'all, because I need to get my watch time hours in, man. Trying to get my watch time hours in, y'all, because yes, you all know I got temporarily suspended on my demonetization. And so I deleted a bunch of content. And so I think right now, when I checked, I haven't checked in a couple of days. The last time I checked, I was like 600 hours away, but that was last week. So I'm pretty sure I'm probably closer now. But I do have people running my playlists. And of course, I'm still putting out new content. I've got day ones and people that are always, checking in with me, sharing me out and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to get the watch time hours back up so that I can reinstate it. Because of course I have a lot of things tied to my monetization here on this channel, my Amazon storefront, a couple of other affiliate marketing, business relationships and things like that I don't want to jeopardize on this channel, right? And then of course I moved my short support and of course all of the personal financial success stuff over to the Making Money Moves with Pandi channel. And of course, that's where we do the short support on Saturdays. Oh, thank you, Trish. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Deborah. Yeah, that happened. And I'm going to tell y'all, I was so blindsided by it because I was just like, what? Me? My channel? Like, I didn't do nothing. I don't do nothing. But you know how it is with YouTube, honey. You just never know when they'll come for you. And when they come for you, honey, what do? You just got to kind of comply. So after I got over the initial shock, here I am doing the work, right? Which is why I'm up late right now, trying to get in where I fit in, okay? So, yeah. Get in where I fit in, baby. But that is that. I'm going to run my little promo commercial one last time for the replay crew. Anybody on the replay crew. Again, this is the Create and Captivate class, and I apologize for it being overkill, but this was highly requested by several content creators, reaching out to me on IG, getting all up in my comments, and I don't mind. I enjoy doing it, so I don't mind at all, but people were asking when I was going to be doing this again because people are always asking me about the graphics and the shorts and how do you do this, how do you do that, and I don't mind sharing that information. And it really helped me since my monetization was down as a way for me to make money. So for anyone catching this on the replay, if you're interested, hit me up on IG. I do still have a couple of spots available. Hey guys, Pandi here. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you never miss an update. I am super excited to announce the next upcoming Create and Captivate with Pandi Editing 101 for Beginners class will be starting up next Saturday, August the 17th. It will roll through the 24th and the 31st. So if you are needing help with basic editing for your social media platform, you don't want to miss this class. If you've ever struggled with creating eye-catching thumbnails, overlays, or custom channel art, then this class is for you. Details are in the description box. Thanks for watching. Okay, y'all. Dang, y'all caught me. I was sitting here chewing on my little chip and drinking my ice water. I just wanted to play that one last time before I got out of here. Again, I cannot thank you guys enough for your generosity, for your support. I support a lot of people, so it always warms my heart when people come back around and show that love and kindness in return, just because I appreciate it. And if y'all did not remember on your way coming in this evening to hit that like button for your girl, please don't forget to do that on the way going out. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. And until the next time, y'all, continue to stay safe out here on these streets. Continue to stay encouraged. Stay blessed. Don't stress. And I will most definitely see y'all in these YouTube streets. Bye, guys. Take care. Have a good night.